Saturday night, don't we rock out loud? It's Saturday night. We're playing, and so we're gonna play some Stone Hearts tonight. And since we've restarted pretty much everything else, we're going to restart. I'm gonna mute that because I don't know what kind of. Okay, so we're going to do a new game. We're going to restart. We are going to restart Stoneheart. We're going to restart Twitchdale. So we're going to do Temperate City on normal difficulty, and we're going to select our roster. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to use my friends list here on Twitch. So we have Thorny Rose 224. Actually, you know what? We know it's representing Thorny Rose 224. I'm just going to initial her Thorny. So that's Thorny Rose. So, Thorny Rose is a cultist. And this harvest keeps mumbling about some sort of secret bunny god sleeping internally. What's that about? And empathetic. Thorny Rose really set to the mood of the town and always seems to rub off on them. Basically, Thorny's mood is easier to go in either direction. Okay, so next up we have, no, your name, you're not Abby. You are going to be Shadow Dragon. So Shadow Dragon likes to walk a bit faster than others, except if they're carrying something which causes them to slow down drastically. Actually, you know what? Shadow Dragon kind of sounds like a better name for a cultist. So we are going to give Shadow Dragon to the cultist, and we are going to give Thorny Rose to, you guessed it, to the featherweight. Okay, so now we're on Jeffrey Wolden. No, we're not. Jeffrey, you are going to be, hang on our friends list. So first thing we're going to do is flip your gender. So, Nightmare Kate is charismatic. When she walks into a room, people always take notice, and she's a night owl, which means the day will only really begin for her once the sun goes down. Okay, so we're going to make... Believe it or not, all my friends on Twitch are women. Actually, I don't know what lodge it is. Well, I don't know what gender lodge is. So no, we are going to keep Lodgett as a guy, since I don't really have a gender lock on him. Lodgett is a guy. He is opinionated. He has an opinion on everything, and he isn't shy about sharing it. Our last person is 420 Roses, another female. I sure hope Twitch doesn't kick my butt on this one. 420 Roses has the heart of a crafter, which means she loves crafting things for others. If they don't make at least one thing a day, they feel like they've wasted that day. And Night Owl, the day only really opens when the sun is set. So that's our roster to start the game. I have actually had a lot of success I've actually been playing this quite a bit lately. I'm actually doing pretty well with Merchant Caravan. And since it is winter, we're going to start on winter. We're going to... I need a place that has high tree and critter count. This area here looks perfect. We knock out back chunks there. I'm going to lose some trees. We can. Okay, that looks good. I like that starting point. We're going to go here to start the game. And settle here. After defeating the Goblin Chief, you can claim Bluebell the sheep as your own. Experiencing higher math. Oh, I hate math. So we're going to go here. Here looks like a good starting zone. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our guys. I'm thinking... I'm thinking around... Here's a good drop zone. Okay, so... so first we get our crafter. We're going to get our people that we want to start with. So we're going to start things off with our carpenter. So 420 Rose now a level 1 carpenter. This gives her a standard catalog. She can now make a solid array of basic furniture. Very nice. Nightmare Kate. Nightmare Kate's going to be our swordswoman. So Nightmare Kate is now a level 1 swords. Is now a level 1 footman. This footman knows all the common and mortal consequences and attacks with renewed determination. This gives her a 20% damage increase. We need a trapper. I'm gonna give it to Thorny because of Thorny's featherweight issue. Trappers don't really have to carry a lot. Okay, so we're gonna start things off a little bit here. We're gonna go to the far. Thorny's now level 1 trapper. Speed up long walks to increase the trapper's foot speed. Bird arrives. An odd bird arrives with a letter and beak stamp from the official seal of the Ascendancy. The bird carries his name tag, which reads Herald. Bird messenger. Gear Expedition 686. That's us. I hope this letter finds you well. By my guess, you've likely set up camp by now. As your capital liaison, it's my honor to preside remotely over the official founding of your outpost. I trust you had enough time to choose a name on your journey. Founding. As you know, every new settlement must choose a banner. This banner reflects your spirit and vision, the uniting factor which brought the expedition together. What future do you foresee when you embarked on your quest for township? Banner. Hold your mind and vision of what your town will one day be. Your banner will set that course, but it's up to you to finish it. Choose well, my friends. I eagerly await your reply. Yours, Mer Burliance. What shall we choose? We're going to take the banner of vitality. This settlement shall be one with the environment. Trees produce 25% more wood. Plants and crops both will grow 25% faster. And plants have twice the normal appeal rating. We're going to be called Twitchdale. Our other options are Banner of Strength. The settlement will grow strong through earth and steel. Mining gives us 50% more ore, stone, and clay. And Harflings no longer will mine cramped spaces. And a Banner of Cunning. This settlement will be a bustling hub of trade. Roads give 3 times their normal speed increase. Items sell for 50% more money. And traders bring twice the goods in gold. Since we are the Ascendancy, we do need that wood. So, Banner of Vitality it is. Outpost is established. By an agreement of the citizens, we declare Twitchdale to be an outpost training one with the environment. Trees produce 5% more wood. Plants and crops both grow 20% faster, and plants have twice their normal appeal. Okay, so now what we can do is we can start this. We are going to go over here. Here looks like a good spot. We are going to get a trapper zone set up. Except for small animal trapping, because that's all our trapper can do right now, is a small animal trap zone. I'm going to send the remainder. I'm going to do... Everyone is pretty much celebrating or talking. The bird squawks. You're not sure how you missed it before, but the bird is wearing a tiny backpack. It contains note which reads, "Hello, something to help you celebrate." Along with 3 cornbread, 2 peasant bread, and 2 roast sausage. Delicious. My tea water is ready. I will be back shortly. Alright folks, I'm my tea. I've got an interesting blend tonight. What I've got here is I've got a big tea, like berry flavored, since all my tea balls are spoken for right now. And I've got 2 black tea bags I was previously brewing. So anyway, the bird squawks and the bird departs. The messenger of birds hurries off with your official self-founding declaration and speak, carrying the vague direction of the capital. Farewell! Okay, so the bird is off. Our trapper is off to start putting down the traps. Actually, what we could have done is we could have gone up there somehow. But I don't want to mine needlessly. So our next setting is going to be to set up a zone for all the resources we have. We are going to set that up, I think. Here looks good. So we're gonna do like a 10 by 10, I think, and include everything in the resource load, and then to harvest, we have 5 settlers, so we are going to harvest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees. So it looks like they've harvested at least one of the trees already. Very nice. Well, it looks like since our trapper really hasn't anything else to do, our trapper's going to help haul. That's fine, as long as the trapper keeps those traps checked. I don't really mind. I think especially with 2 workers right now, I'm probably going to let the townspeople have all their jobs intact. We will focus on having people do only their jobs once the town is really rolling. Now, since that seed came off first layer, we're going to put it back on first layer, as I call it. So we're going to put that seed there. And that tree is now replanted. Hooray! It's Azure moment. It's snowing. Do 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 do. Okay, so it's nightfall. We're gonna pause hauling. How are you restocking items? How are you both restocking items if I paused hauling? Okay, so we're going to go to build mode now, and we're going to build. We're going to get the carpenter house up and running. So we're going to put the carpenter house there, and what we're going to do is we're going to add a little color, I think, to it. And I'm going to pause so you have maximum time to build this thing. So down, do one, skip one. Up, down. Skip one, do one, skip one, do one. One, do one. Up. Down, up, down, up. Don't know why I hit F there, but I did. Down, up, okay. Skip one, do one, skip one, do one. Skip one, down, up. Okay. So we're going to build this sucker. Actually, I'm going to do two things quick. I'm going to put two windows on it. We're going to put a window here. Now that just looks terrible actually, because we're going to put a window here though. Now we'll give the build order. So our two workers are digging the foundation. And 420 rows is moving stuff to storage. I have no idea what that actually means, but whatever. As our builder team is now hard at work digging out the foundation. I do like the soundtrack. It's a really nice soundtrack. Yep. Looks like having nothing else to do, 420 roses is also helping with the building, which is fine. The faster we get this building up, the faster we can get working on other buildings, right? Oh shoot, there actually was one thing I wanted to do yet. We can still do it, just won't be considered part of this building. Blocks, wooden. Oh shoot, I can't put them where I need to put them because they're interfering with the building itself. Well, that's going to be a problem. So that doesn't make any sense to me. I can put a block there. Weird, it won't let the block lock in place. That's weird. That block it let okay though. That will do it. That will do what I need to do. I prefer to be a little more plush with the building, but it is what it is. Those two guys got a lot done overnight though. Actually, for two people, I'm impressed. And we really don't need this building rushed per se because we technically have what we need. No, seriously, we have what we need. We have a footman and we have a food person. So really, we have defense and we have what we need to keep this town operational. So they're going to spend the daylight hours. We're also going to use the craft menus from our wood supply. Our wood supply is still good with 19 units of wood in various places, I'm sure. But, you know, they have all day to haul the stuff. So I am certain that they will eventually haul the materials to the proper site. See, we've already got people hauling. Oh, looks like a wood seed. Looks like we have another one here. So I'm going to give the order to plant that before we have issues. Okay, so the daily update is in. We would have enough food. We don't have enough net worth, however. But that's fine because we don't have enough sleeping areas either. But let's try to keep that food reserve up as high as we can. I'm going to put in another trap zone. So yes, the trap zone is now a 20 by 10. A very nice little trap zone. Actually, I think one of the traps is activated. And there is indeed... yeah, there's something in there. So what'll happen is eventually our trapper will go investigate that. Looks like we have another seed. So absolutely we'll plant you as well. And when another seed yet, oh my. I'm sorry, 2 seeds? We're also going to try to plant the seeds relatively close to each other. So that this way our people don't have to go like super far to get the plants now. And that seed is planted. And that seed is planted. Excellent. The seeds are down. Of course, we will also plant any seed that emerges. Yeah, sometimes you don't get them. I mean, sometimes they can manage. That's kind of it's farming and trapping both have their issues. That's actually pretty good, that whole combination. Do 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 do. Oh, looks like one of our trees actually sprouted. As you can see, we have one of these little guys over here. This is a pine tree sprouting. It just needs some time and care. And the rest of these are pine tree seeds. They can be planted to grow a giant tree. These guys can actually be moved yet. Once they're sprouted, they're kind of stuck in place. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It looks like our guys are about to grab the last tree piece that they mined out, that they harvested away. No, we're just going to speed this up a bit. I'm going to go up to speed 2. Run! Run! Run, you insignificant little bug! Run! Okay, so they put that. So you have all the wood, don't they? And since we still have some daylight. Sure, why not? We'll set them up for more trees. All the wood belongs to us. Okay, so they're all crashed, so they're starting to crash now. Yep, they are down. I'm not really sure I like the fact they're down in the middle of nowhere near the construction. Well, only because it's going to be a kind of a dangerous area to be in. But you know what? It is what it is. Our 4 trees, meanwhile, have sprouted. So, again, it's just going to take time and care to get those little buggers going. Okay. Time to get back to the building, guys. I mean, they did pretty good. They did pretty impressive last night with like half the night shot. Let's see what they can get done today. Oh, did I put in the order to build that thing yet? That. Yes, I did. Okay, they just haven't done it yet. Okay. All right, it's built now. So yes, as the night presses on, they know it's cold in winter. They know it's cold near the top of the mountain. So hopefully they'll use this time diligently to build the house. One of our guys has stopped to eat. The other two are still hard at work. I know the carpenter really wants this house finished. As do I, if we're being honest. We have other projects we need to do. But while we don't have to rush to get this building done, the carpenter house is essential for getting these other projects done. Since we'll need them to create beds. Since we'll need the carpenter house to create beds and the like. Oh, while they're doing that, I minimize. You guys can still see okay, right? Okay, you guys can somewhat see, but I can't minimize the game, which is going to be a problem. Because I want to access something. Now these guys are making great progress. I almost hate for daylight to hit, so I stop. But you know what? They have plenty of wood. I don't really see a need for them to go out and grab more. So why have them stop? They can absolutely keep building. I mean, obviously they'll take breaks for food and stuff, but other than that, I mean. Okay. Where is what I'm looking for? There it is. My devotionals. My devotional archives. Yes, folks. Since this game is windowed, we can do a Bible file. We can do a Bible file of the week. Anyway, for those of you who've been following us, we've been discussing Janet's Christmas story. And our Bible file of the week this week was that the people in our story were traveling to see loved ones. Our thought came from Matthew chapter 2, verse 11, which says, "And when they had come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him." In Janet's story, Grandma and Grandpa, who in their own way were wise, traveled a long way to see the family. Very much like in Matthew, the wise men traveled afar to see the new family with the Savior. With that in mind, why is it good that sometimes in our path of life we must take long journeys, be they physical or in knowledge? We're going to decline that villager because we don't have a place for. I really hate to decline people, but you know what? Pardon the really bad pun, there are no rooms at the end. So again, our thought for the week comes from Matthew chapter 2, verse 11. In Janet's story, Grandma and Grandpa, who in their own way were wise, traveled a long way to see the family. Very much like in Matthew, where the wise men traveled afar to see the new family with the Savior. Why is it good that sometimes in our path of life we must take long journeys, be they physical or in knowledge? So after tonight, folks, the next time you'll see me is I will be back on Monday. You know what? We're going to sell you some of these rocks so that we can afford that. That will give our warrior a power boost. Anyway, the next time you'll see me, I'll be back on Monday for Minecraft. Tuesday, where once again we'll be hitting the road on American Truck Simulator. And don't worry, folks, you really like that game. That wasn't a one-shot. I'm going to start doing that the first Tuesday of every month now. Another small animal trapping ground, so we have a 30 by 10 hunting zone. Oh, looks like he caught something. I think the house is done. Why are you guys all on the roof? I really hate doing this. Okay, with that creep, they're teleporters. Get your butt down off the roof. Sure, I know he's trying to make it difficult to enjoy my last meal. Okay, so. Oh, crud, that's right, hauling is disabled. I just realized, like, why are you doing nothing? Because I didn't turn hauling back on, and they finished out, so I was like, what are we supposed to do? So that's why they were all idle. They weren't stuck, they just really didn't have any acceptable to-do commands. So now our carpenter is going to get to work. I'm going to have these guys planting the seeds as they bring them in. So yes, we'll be doing American Truck Simulator again, and this coming week is... I have no idea what that was. Well, this coming week is actually going to be kind of interesting in a sense in more ways than one. Oh, I'm a viewer! Hello, viewer! Anyway, for whatever Wednesday this week, I'm going to try to see if I can get a cheap game that involves politics, because I have to report to the... What do we officially call it here in Lebanon again? The municipal building. Because for those of you who are kind of new to this broadcast, I sort of did something in the last election. I mean, was it even illegal? I put myself down as a... Well, that's what it was, okay. He finally picked up the axe. I kind of put myself down as a write-in candidate for a couple of positions of office. And I tied in elections. So I now have to go see... I now have to basically go pull a lot to determine whether or not I won. Okay, we have invaders inbound. Where are they at? Up. I haven't done any mining. Why are they coming? Hey, warrior, could you go deal with this? Oh, never mind. Warriors spotted them. They have also spotted the warrior. They're running through our makeshift forest, and here comes the warrior to smack them. I don't get it. Those guys are only supposed to show up if mining is like you guys do a bunch of mining. We haven't done any mining. If we should have any issue, it should be with the etlings, the wooden guys. But even then, we've basically been replanting any tree we can get our hands on, so... I actually think we've kind of kept the tree levels about even. I mean, they're not as big, obviously, now, and they're just growing, but still. Now is not the time to talk, buddy! So, as you can tell, Nightmare Kate racked up a decent amount of XP there. She did get a bit scratched up and she ate a bland meal, but so, you know, she's kind of in a not as happy a mood. Okay, I think I saw another seed go down, but yep, there it is. Okay, so we've got our own little forest growing over here, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I have to go down to the municipal building, and I have to see if I'm either now the constable of where I live, or if I'm the election inspector. So I'm thinking for whatever Wednesday, we could do something political. And heck, if you can keep the debate friendly, I'm more than happy to discuss politics with people who've actually voted. That's my only catch. You have to have voted. It's my only rule. If you didn't vote, well, you lost the right to complain when you didn't vote. So, you know, there's that. That's right. Gather the grub from the animals you've been catching. Okay, so it's that time of the day. We're going to check the current wood supply and see if we have to go out and grab more wood. 25. Wow, really? That's a decent supply. Unfortunately, in addition, the crafter is showing me an issue, and that issue is that the crafter cannot produce anything that we need to continue the building. So, what we do with that is simple. We try to level him up by giving him another building to work on. So we're going to pause the game here real quick. Again, I don't see a real reason to force anybody to stop building. I hit the wrong button there. So paint the block. We're going to do map. Blink, 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 and blink. Put clinker here, 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 and here. There, 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 and there. Good. So clinker, so you. So, well, since we're doing you, we'll continue doing sandal for now. So you. Access clinker. I don't know, these look, yeah, those look way too similar to me. So clinker, again, you. Clinker, sandal, clinker, sandal, clinker, sandal, clinker, sandal. And again, clinker, 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 clinker. Oh, that's right, that's sandal. I got the power range because the color screwed up. So, there, there, there. Excellent. So, sandal, here, but we don't do the frame. Here, 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 there, 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 and we'll be there. Rotate around. So actually that would be clinker. Sandal, sandal, sandal. Sandal, 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 sandal. Clinker, clinker. Clinker, 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 clinker. There's nothing get a little trickier. Clinker, sandal, clinker, sandal, clinker, sandal, clinker. Sandal, 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 sandal. So I'm not really quite sure what political game we'll be playing, but I will find one. Don't you worry. I think that is clinker, so I'm not going to put another clinker row in because I don't need it. Okay, we're also going to put a window. I'm going to put a long window on the back side, which will also give our guys some extra experience. Over here, I think we're also going to put some furniture down. I'm going to put a simple wooden chair, I'm going to say here. Actually, no, let's put the table down first. No, that's a writing desk. I want a basic table. So, table for one, good. Simple wooden chair. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Perfect. Road. We're gonna give the illusion of grass here. Is there a place I can get some of those like grass? Let's see how this looks. Let's put it this way. Good enough for college work. I prefer block, but you know what then? That's what we do. They just might not get it done. We actually have a lovely grassland block. Green color. Perfect. Look, I look at it this way. Those stupid stone things are coming. Actually, we didn't get anything from them, did we? Alright, so in the daytime, the mining team's going to have to go... I guess the mining team's going to have to go mining. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're building these for the new house. Okay. I was like, I didn't realize you were still building stuff. Oh yeah, we are mining. That's right. We're actually mining out the foundations for the houses. Okay. Now that makes sense now. 420 Roses is now a level 2 carpenter, by the way. Collaborative insight. The carpenter is now skillful enough to use material created by other crafters. 420 also gains 10 additional hit points. So actually, we do have a little bit of stone now. So we'll be able to build that road section. Now, Also, don't forget that they also will need to, they're also winding up a section that's going to be, see, it's even showing the yard. Oh, looks like they're going to go do something as far as food. Nope, changing a battle plan. Okay, now that indicate is that means that I have to assign it something. I'm going to assign that for the wood reserves. So that can now hold the 12 pieces of wood. So the fake yard is now constructed. Where are you off to? Where are you going? Ah, for some reason they're going to get the wood that's over here. Okay. Well, you know what? Since the wood storage supplies are completely depleted, we're going to cut building off. And that will give them some time to go grab the stuff. We're also going to split the clock a little bit here. So everyone is restocking items, but I don't see anybody. Okay, so once they've gotten the wood cleared up, which they haven't quite yet, again we're declining because we don't have the bedding situation dealt with yet. I don't really need your stuff, thank you though. We now have a lovely 40 by 10 trapping zone. Meanwhile, looks like our forest is about ready to be harvested again. Okay, so they still haven't grabbed a seed yet. Hmm. 420 Roses, however, has also got everything built necessary for the house. What the heck are you doing? Okay, for some reason, this seed was considered to be a constructed item. Okay, so that's everything now? The seed has been... Nope, the seed has still not been collected. You know what? I'm just going to order them to do it from here. That will dispatch somebody on a hauling run. And then once they plant that seed, we can get back to building the house. We actually already have enough trees that have fully grown that if we really wanted to, we could, if we run out of wood, we can just harvest our wood farm of it. So once that tree's harvested, we can get back to work on building. That's actually very good tea. Okay. Do 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 do. I love how as soon as we start building on sign to site, it's food time. Do 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 do. Actually, I am going to turn hauling back on. Since, you know, they might actually reach the point where they have to haul. Well, of course they might not, but I mean, they're definitely making headway as the night goes on. No, 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 no. Yay, we're building a house. Okay, as it is night, we are going to check the crafter level, see how the wood's holding. Ooh, wood is crud. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to chop down more of these trees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to disable building while they collect the stuff. Yes, the idea is they're going to get the faraway wood and bring it close. That's right. Bring that wood from far too near. That means the game hit a snafu in the house construction, but again, hopefully we can fix that. You really only brought one piece of wood back? Really? You know what? I don't really need to sell your stuff, but, you know, maybe we got some stuff we can give you some cash. Soft, supple, and quite dead. Fox pelt, the same description. Squirrel pelt, also the same description. Now, do you really have anything we can actually make you some? No, you don't. Okay. Food good, net worth good. Again, decline. We're still working on the housing situation. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to set the trap zone for the day. Make our level trap zone now a 50 by 10. And you know what? Honestly, I think we're going to call it an episode at this point. So this is Pastor Holy Wolf. saying, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and bring you a peace that is eternal and beyond understand and beyond comprehension. I will be back Monday for Minecraft Monday. Until then, I am out of here.